Hello and welcome back to Life is Feudal Forest Village. So the game crashed last time and I loaded one of the auto saves and I just sort of was playing around a little bit, and basically the plus signs that were on my villagers meant they all had rabies, and the only way to cure rabies is you have to actually build a herbalist hut and a medical hut, and there was like no way that was going to happen. And then the other thing is I don't know how to make firewood, because they weren't making firewood and winter was coming again, and so everybody died. So what we're going to do is we're going to start over, and we'll see if we can do maybe a little bit better this time, I guess. I'm not really sure. Clothing is another issue. I don't even know how you can get clothes. So you can get wool from sheep, but can you make cotton from flax? Like, I don't know. It doesn't look like an option. Can you go hunting and make clothes from hides? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Again, keep in mind that this game is in early access, so difficulty and stuff is going to continue to. Let's see. Can we different seeds? So it starts you on the edge of a island, no matter what. I'm gonna start. How about there? That looks like a good one. Map size small is fine. Hills is fine. Climate mild is fine. We'll leave disasters on because why not? But if there's no disasters, then it's just a build game. We'll start over. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna just start over, and we'll sort of see what we can do. Let's pause right off the bat. Okay, so basically it's the same kind of start. You have a person that doesn't have a house, so you do need to build a house right away. So we're going to do that right away. Do we want to build a big house? I don't think we can. Okay, so we'll just build a small house. Can we place it? We can place it right there. All right, we'll build a small house. Hopefully that'll go. And so that's step one. And then we got to think food, right? So we're going to also need to build we need to build a dock so we can get some food. I don't know what we're supposed to do for clothing though. I kind of like the look of this layout. So every start you get the 3 shacks and the 2 buildings. That's every start starts with that. And we have let's hold on here for a second. Let's see how many people we have doing stuff right now. We have 6 people doing stuff. So we need 2 builders, and the rest are going to be gathering and doing stuff. And what we can do is let's set some like resource gathering wall at the beginning here, while that house is being constructed. We definitely are going to need a lot of wood. So let's just actually do this right here, and we'll go over here and let's just gather all the resources from there. Sounds like a good idea. We'll speed up time here a little bit. And they're bringing stuff over. It's good. We're getting all the stuff over there. It'll be built in no time. Okay. And we'll do the same thing. We'll upgrade it right away. And we'll keep gathering stuff because I know we need a ton of resources sort of going forward. So we might as well be gathering machines. And then we're going to need a dock for food. And then I don't know where to go after that. In terms of resources, I don't know how to make firewood. Like, is that what I do in a forester's lodge or a lumberjack lodge? Like, Maybe I'll just build these and see what happens. I don't know how to produce firewood. Like, you're going to go through this, but you have to produce it somehow. And I'm hoping it's one of these simple buildings here. Like, does a forester's lodge seem like it's going to make firewood? I mean, maybe. But shouldn't this be like... No, see, this is going to like gather wood, right? And a lumberjack... What's a lumberjack? Where would this need to be? So Forester's Lodge looks like it's going to replant trees or something. Lumberjack Lodge? Are they going to make firewood? I mean, that doesn't seem right. There's no information. It's got to be something simple, right? It's got to be one of these initial buildings that are easy to make. So it looks like, oops, it looks like this is done. So we have our first house done. We will build a dock because it's a source of food. So what am I doing? That's the gathering one. That's the dock. Okay. So we'll build the dock as well. And I think we need to build... We should build the farm as well. We should probably build a farm as well. I'll let that go. We can't build there. Okay. Can't build there. Can't build there. Let's see where we can actually build a farm. Build one like right here. Okay, we build a farm there. See. Is this done? Okay. I'm going to put 2 fishermen this time. I don't know that we need a full 3. We're going to build the farm. And do we need the gatherers? But I think I want to experiment a little bit in this one. So Forester's Lodge looks like it's going to like, I think it's going to replant things. Lumberjack doesn't, I don't know. I mean, I can build it here. What does it do? I'm just going to build it. I don't know. This is ready. We will plant potatoes again, and we'll put a farmer there. Okay. And then we'll get this Lumberjack's Lodge built, and we'll see what they'd make here. I don't know if they make firewood or what. I'm hoping this does the firewood. If this is not it, then I don't know. They make firewood. Okay, yay! 1 log. Okay. Alright, so I don't need anybody there yet. But that's good to know. I can now convert logs into firewood. Whereas let's go over this one. It's going to, can I scroll out? Okay, yeah, this one I think plants trees. So if we wanted to say, we'll build that over there, I guess, maybe. Let's go back and let's gather all the resources. This gives people something to do if they're not doing anything else, I guess. Because right now, let's see where we're at profession-wise. Oops. We only have one sort of non-profession person available. And we are short on wood. That's something we're going to have to focus on. But at least I know how to make firewood now. That's good to know. And yeah, what's the gatherer's hut? Yeah, so that's the area that the people would gather in wherever you build this hut. So if we were to build a gatherer's hut here, we are short on wood, of course. We'll have to get some wood coming in first. We'll get some wood. We're working on it slowly. And I think the only way to get clay is, again, to have the mine. So we will have to build a mine if we want to build anything that requires clay, but... Enable, disable tree cutting. Okay, so that's... I don't know if that's enabled or disabled. I think that's enabled. And then we can have up to 4 people here. We only have 1 person available. I don't know if they're going to just cut. Do I have to tell them to cut trees in this area, or are they just going to cut trees in this area? Let's pull up our people again. Oh, so he's just going to chop trees. Okay. Good stuff. So once we get some other people available, that would be great. I think the teenagers are going to do just gathering and stuff for us. Oh yeah, as you can see, the clothing's going bad. We do have another person available. Maybe what we'll do... It's summer, so I don't think we'll get any grown. I was thinking about doing the flax to see if we can make anything out of the flax. And I guess another option is hunting. Where do we want to hunt? Put the hunting cabin sort of out here a little bit. Maybe this will get built. Got 3 trees to clear and some resources to come in. But yeah, we're up to 50 wood, so we're getting some wood, we're getting some stone. Gotta make sure we gather. Another thing we definitely need to gather is the straw. You need that for houses and stuff. And that's how many builders? We have 2 builders. We could go down to 1 because we're still building stuff. So we'll leave that. And then for our hunting cabin, once it's done, once it gets built, we'll probably put like 1 hunter. We'll put 1 hunter once the cabin gets built. This villager does not have a job. Oh, okay, well the cabin's not built yet. You'll have a job, don't worry. I mean, I could have you make firewood. Do you want a job making firewood temporarily? Okay. So we'll have you make some firewood, why not? least until the hunting cabin is done. Once it's done, then I'll have you do some hunting instead. So that'll bring in some meat, right? Well, we'll hunt for some meat, I guess, maybe. We'll see how that works. Okay, what we'll do is we will need firewood, but we don't need it right now because we have enough, I think. So this is lumberjack, right? Get you out of there and we'll put you into hunting. To gather meat and skins. Alright, so I guess I could have put it over here to defend. Maybe we'll build another hunting lodge at some point, but we need the people. So hopefully this time things will go a little better. We'll see. Again, early access, you know, things are going to happen, right? It's early access. What are you going to do? I guess we have 16 skins, so I wonder if we can make stuff out of skins. So I guess let's look at what does it take for this. It takes 190 wood to make a weaver's, blacksmith. We have the wood, we don't have the stone, we have the ore. So we just need some stone. We'd have to go like looking for some stone and farm it. So we can do that right now, actually. I mean, we still have some resources here tagged. But if we can find some... Specifically, we are looking for stone. We're going to need a bunch of stone. So let's do this. I think there's some stone in here. Yeah, so we'll see if we can get some stone going. So we can make some clothes for our people, which would be good. Hopefully out of the hides. So it looks like we're getting some meat. So we have some fish, we have some meat. We're going to get some veggies, and we don't have any gathering going on. We'll need some more people for that. We are 4 of 6 in that house, 2 of 3, but we can't upgrade these ones. Maybe we should think about upgrading the shacks. What's the cost? Yeah, we want to upgrade the shacks. At least it'll allow us to have some more population going forward. But this wood is important, and so will this stone. Even if I can build the tailor's place, there's not much I can do about it, unless I could take the farmer off during the winter. But we have a little bit of potatoes coming in, so we have a little bit of variety of food, which you want. And we're chopping down trees, which is good. Let's take a look and see what resources are still marked in the area. So now we have a random person as well. We have an extra person that we could assign a job. And let's upgrade this one. See, requires straw or hay. This hay. And you can gather hay on the ground. Right, if I look here, there's a little bit of hay there. Make sure we have enough. I don't know, just hay. We're just going to collect any hay over here. We want to make sure we have enough hay because we're going to need to build another house probably at some point. We're up to a total of 12 people. They got 4 people living in here. 1 is a laborer. And this shack is almost full up. And we should improve it as well. Alright, we've done no terraforming yet in this place. We haven't had to, which is, I guess, good. Terraforming takes a long time. Our Our village grows. All right, I'm actually I like the look of this start. Right, I like it. I like it, and hopefully this goes much better this time. Cross your fingers for me. This game is very interesting. It'll be challenging to survive. I mean, I probably should put a gather hut somewhere. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, let's do it. We want that extra type of food coming in. We got the hunting, the fishing, we got the farm. I don't think you can gather much in the winter anyway. Maybe we'll build it in the spring. Basically, we've currently got room for a couple of people in our village. We have 2 teenagers living together. Not sure where the parents are there, but okay. And we have a couple things flagged for gathering, but not that much. This one you must not be able to get to, because nobody's going for it, so we'll just take it off. But it looks like everything else has been gathered, so that's pretty good. We almost have enough stone. Should we look around maybe over here for some stone? We'll do some stone gathering over there. Because it would be nice to make some clothing, and we do have the hides, hopefully, to make the clothing, I hope. And we're close to being able to build the Weaver's Workshop. Right, see, we no longer need anybody here because you can't grow or do anything there. So what we could do, I don't know if this is good or bad. You could take the person off of this maybe, and send them over to make some firewood, and we could send somebody to hunt extra. So we'll have some extra hunting going on instead of farming right now. And once spring comes around, we can switch people out. But we'll have somebody make some firewood for us so that we don't run out, so that people can stay warm. And we do have enough wood now. And I don't need the builders. I could take them off building as well, but I'm going to build... Let's see if we can... Oh, can we build this here? Oh my god, we can. I could build it right there. Let's build a Weaver's Workshop. A baby has been born. We got more people coming into the village. It looks so beautiful in the winter. The water looks so cold. The music is so peaceful. I like this little setup for the village. I hope we don't all die of rabies. So yeah, like if I look, yeah, see they don't have any clothes. So their clothing is in terrible shape. So hopefully we can convert these hides into some sort of clothing for our people. And I could take somebody off of... Not wood, we want wood coming in. Builders. I could take the builders off and I could put them into making clothes. We almost have all the resources over there. It takes a while to get all that stone over there, I guess. Another baby's been born. Oh, wow. Our village grows. Resource limit. We have 2 people hunting. Oh. Definitely want the firewood going. We don't want people to burn to freeze to death. That would be terrible. But yeah, there's definitely a learning curve in this game. But I think once you get it figured out. Also, it'd be nice if you started with just some resources and had to, you know, set up your town layout. I mean, I could destroy stuff at some point, I guess, but we'll sort of see how long we can last this time. Okay, you require flax. Warm clothing requires hides, flax, and wool. Okay, well, at least I know. So I have to grow flax. Okay, so I don't need to put anybody on that. Now I know. So I have a building that I can't use yet. But I will be able to. We will grow flax. You know what? Can we... I mean, we don't want people... We're going to build another farm. Can I build one beside here? Okay, hold on. Okay. We'll build another farm. And that's okay. It doesn't take a lot of resources. So we'll build another farm and we'll need somebody to work it. And that we'll get a builder to do that. It'll be fine once they build the farm. And then we'll put flax in there. And then we'll be able to actually make clothing for our people, and maybe that'll help us out. Since we are running out of veggies, so... I actually need the game to not be paused for it to work. We won't be able to plant until spring, probably. But yeah, we aren't getting a ton of meat. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I think we don't need to make any more firewood. We'll put somebody on here. And we'll put flax down here. We'll go okay. Put somebody on there. That one person work both fields? Alright, let's see. Let's just go for a mass resource grab for anyone that's not busy. We should think about building a gatherer's hut. Maybe we could put one back here somewhere or over here. We do have another person now. We have 2 builders. Okay, let's look at the gatherer's hut. Oops, food. Get that back up here again. Okay, so ooh, I can put it down here without having to do any terraforming. I could Get it at the back of the village here. Let's build it back there. Again, another food source, can't go wrong. We still got 2 builders. Right, I only need 1 farmer. I think we'll see. Fast growing, normal growing. We'll sort of see. It's early spring. Can they plant it? Ooh, assign a gatherer. Okay, so we got 1 person gathering now. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so this person is working the potatoes. Do I need a different person to work the... Maybe I do. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 builder off. And we will increase the number of people working here. So hopefully they can... Can I have... Do I need 2 or do I only need 1? I can't tell if it's been planted or not. Okay. All right. Nice to get that bear out of the village. And we could probably use some more stone as well. Let's go back here. Kind of gather. Only 35, but we need all the stone we can get. We're not ready to make a mine or anything, although we're starting to get some wood. And eventually we'll get some flax, which would be great. Would be great. We're doing okay this time. Nobody has a disease, so that's good. We have a decent setup. I think food-wise we're in okay shape. We got some potatoes, we got some meat, we got some fish coming in, and we're starting to gather, you know, from the gather hut as well. You know, we have people doing jobs, so I could reduce the amount of hunters and increase where do we want to increase? I don't have any flax yet, so I don't need that. You know what, I'll keep them on hunting for right now, I think. We've got a bunch of babies. Oh, let's look here. 4, 4, 3 of 4, and 6 of 6. Okay, so we are running out of space. We need to build a house. We can't afford that house. We can afford this house. Question is, can we... Oh, we can. We can build it without terraforming. Can we build it over here without terraforming? No. Alright, so we can put a house in. I think we totally should do it. Because we definitely don't want to, like, we don't want to go and, you know, not have enough living space for our people. So we'll definitely build a new house. And we'll increase the number of builders back up to 10 again, or 2 again. And we'll build another house. And we've done no terraforming this time to start with, so that's good, because terraforming takes a long time. And we have 7 babies, that's crazy. And all our teenagers have grown up. And we now have another teenager, which is actually good, because I think the teenagers do, like, you know, if I do a job like this, you know, they'll just gather all the stuff in the area, which we need because we are out of straw. Hay, we need hay. Okay. Alright, so we'll do a hay gather job. Hopefully we have enough for this house. 4 of 4, 4 of 4, 4 of 4, and 6 of 6. Yeah, we are full up. So we're in desperate need of this house, so that'll be good once it gets done. There we go. Yeah, some people can move out of the shacks into the house. And we can't afford to upgrade it, I don't think, because I think we need 30 hay. And we don't have any. And you can grow hay, I believe, if you grow grass, I think. But we're going to get some flax, which is good. As you can see, firewood's coming down, so we are going to have to switch somebody over to firewood production at some point. And I don't see anybody going to get that hay yet. I'm hoping the teenager does that. There, we got some flax. Okay, I want to do this. I want to take 1 off hunting, and I actually want to get somebody over here building some clothing. I think that'll be good for us. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up here. I think this is a good start. Got a bunch of resources flagged. But we'll eventually get them. So many jobs and not enough people. I need these kids to grow up. But yeah, it's an interesting game. So this time, hopefully we'll do better. We're gonna do better. We'll eventually get the herbalist hut up and the hospital so that we can, you know, rescue people if it comes down to that. But I think we're in good shape. We got a bunch of different food sources. We are starting to make clothing, which will be fantastic. It'll be good. You know, our people won't be running around naked. And I know how to make firewood now too, so that's also very good. So I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button as it helps me out a lot. And until next time, Delgar out.